So if you watch my videos, you know that always that I do a review, I'm gonna do an honest review. I'm gonna do some comparison with stuff that I have, and I'm gonna tell you the truth if it's worth it or not, or if you should buy something else. So saying that and getting that out of the way, let's go. Hey YouTube, this is Ricky again with another review, and today we're gonna be reviewing the Oneodio Pro C Studio headphones. Oneodio reached out to me and told me if I wanna review one of their products, and I told them I went into Amazon, I checked them out, and I see they have good reviews. They have really cheap stuff, budget stuff, and they have good reviews. So I said, yeah, send me the best you have, and they send me this one. Also, I want to mention, make sure we're almost there at the 1,000 subscribers, so we're gonna do the giveaway. Make sure you check that out and share it with your friends. So make sure you like, share, and subscribe. And yes, these are right now $46.99 at Amazon. You can get them there. If you do buy it from the link down, I do get a kickback, so make sure you should support the channel. And yeah, let's get right away to the specs right here. And the name is Studio Wireless Y80B. It has a battery capacity of 1,000 milliamperes. It has a driver unit of 50 millimeters. It has a speaker magnet neodymium, so it doesn't have a bad driver. It has a good driver in there. And these are, you can run them by cable or you can run them by Bluetooth. You can see here the blue light there. It has a micro USB. I hope there were USB-C, but it is what it is. This is, remember, $46. Then you got your volume up, your volume down. You got your play and pause. If you press down the middle one and leave it for a few seconds, it will power off, or it will enter into pairing mode. I like they do have the left and right. These are PU protein leather. It has here, you get your nice stitches. It's plastic, but it's feel nice. It doesn't feel like they're gonna break, or they're really plastic. They're lightweight. They're not gonna weigh too much. Actually, how much is the weight here? We see, it doesn't say. Yeah, it doesn't say the weight, but it does says that impedance is 32 ohms, sensitivity of 110 plus. So they're really easy to drive, even by wire. They're very easy to drive. The crazy thing about these headphones is the playing time is 80 hours, and standby time is 1,000 hours. And then they have a charging time of 2.5 hours. So yeah, these, and I test them. These, I have them and I use them for watching YouTube videos and my TV in the living room and my phone, and they last. 2 weeks later, I charge them. So these have a crazy battery time. You won't need to be charging this maybe every week if you use them a lot. Now, saying that, they also pairing with two device. I don't know if it's more two device, but you can pair with many device, and you don't have to do nothing. It just switch automatically. And I did it with my iPhone. I did it with my MacBook and the TV. No problem. At the same time, I don't have to do nothing. They just connect automatically to the device you're using, and they do it very well. Sometimes it will disconnect, or it will ask you to pair again or to connect again. But by all the times that I do it, many times I didn't have to do nothing. It just plays automatically. So that's a nice feature they have. Even my AirPods Pro have sometimes problem connecting to different devices. Like they won't recognize what I'm listening to. So they do a good job, pretty good job for the price on that. Yeah, they, like I said, they're all plastic, PU leather, but they feel good. They're not gonna break. I throw this around all the time and no problem. I'm gonna be comparing these with some headphones that I have here, some budget headphones that I have. So keep that in mind. So yeah, let's go right to the sound. These have a little bit emphasis in the mid bass. They sound a little bit warm in that area, but they're not like very bassy, or they don't have a lot of sub bass up there, but they do have a bump in the mid bass. The mids, I found them, they're very balanced. Like I said, I haven't seen no frequency response or grasp, so this is just by ear. I do notice that the mids are balanced. They're not forward or recessed, and the treble is not too bad either. I think they're very balanced up there. They're not sibilant. So yeah, the tonality is a little bit warm, but they're nothing crazy. So yeah, let's do some comparison. We got the Audio-Technicas here. These cost 3 times more the price of the Studio C's. These have more bass. The mids, I don't like the mids here in the Audio-Technica. They're a little bit muddy and they sound nasal, so I'm not a fan of that. Remember, these were my first headphones for many years, and I didn't listen to nothing else, just these, and they were fine for that time. But when I start listening to other headphones, they become obsolete for me. So I'm not a big fan of. I think they're overrated for the sound. Like, I enjoy more the sound here, and these have a little bit more detail, especially in the highs, and in the bass these have more detail. But that I'm gonna put the graph there so you guys can see it. It's like between 300 and 500k. These are a disaster in the area. That's why they sound a little bit muddy and nasal. So yeah, 3 times more. I enjoy more listening to the Studios. Then we have I bought this a few years ago too. These are the Colwyn E7. Now you won't find it by that name. If you go into Amazon, they have different names, but they still have the E7 in there. So you're gonna notice they're the same design and everything, but they have different names. Don't buy these. These are like 40 bucks, I think, in Amazon. I'm gonna put the price up there. But these are supposed to be noise cancellation. They do a little bit of that, but the sound is terrible. Don't buy these if you see them at Amazon. The next one I have here is the WALNUT. These are pretty good for 70 bucks. No, for 80 bucks. You can find them at drop.com. These are pretty good for 80 bucks. They're very balanced. They have a warm tonality to the sound too, but you will enjoy this for 80 bucks. Then we have the KOSS KHP30i. These will cost you about 30 bucks too in Amazon, and they're amazing for the price. They will sound better if you do this mod. I'm gonna be leaving the pads down there, so if you wanna buy this and do the mod. Between the mod and the price of the KHP, it will be like 50 bucks too, so keep that in mind. The only bad thing about these is you're gonna need, they're like 60 ohms, 60 or 70 ohms, so you're gonna need power to power this, especially with the pads too, because they add some soundstage to it. But they sound amazing. For if you do the mod altogether for 50 bucks, they sound pretty good. The other ones you can buy for 30 bucks, and you can use them right out of the box like this. Maybe they sell some pads too that supposedly change. I haven't bought those. I have to get those and see how they sound. These cost 30 bucks, and they sound pretty amazing for that price. These are on the dark side a little bit, on the warm side. So the treble is not as clear as other headphones that we have seen here, but the mids and it's full, and that mid-range, these are perfect like for acoustic music, for instruments. They sound amazing for 30 bucks. So my conclusion on these, are these better than the other ones that I mentioned right here? And I don't think they're better. Like I said, these are really cheap and the sound is pretty good. I mean, they can compete with the others if you use them with a cable, but I won't use them for like for you want to listen wired headphones. I think the others are better for that. Now, saying that, if you want headphones that has Bluetooth, has good battery, and it's gonna sound pretty good. It's not gonna sound perfectly. Remember, these are budget headphones. These are $46. And for kids, I think these for kids are perfect too. If you wanna give this to your son, or because if you break it, you break it, and they're 46 bucks. But yeah, I think for watching videos, occasional listening to music, they're fine. But if you want something better, go with the wires option. Also, you can find pretty good IEMs at this price. Like you can get the 10 HiFi T2 Plus, and they will sound much better than this. So yeah, these are a good buy for 50 bucks if you want something budget. Okay, yeah, this is it. Let me know if you are. I know there's a bunch of if you go to Amazon, there's a bunch of headphones in this price and budgets, different brands. I haven't heard them, so this is just what my experience with these. If you know of something else in the same price that's better than this that you have heard, let me know in the comments, and I'll bring it in and do a comparison with them. Okay, so thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys into the next one. Bye bye.